Secure Power Solutions are a service company looking after your backup power system. We have technicians all over WA who go out to carry out routine services, as well as to be there when customers' equipment breaks down and needs to be repaired any time of day. Our team based here in Wangara is myself, Chris and Dee. We man the office most of the time, and then John and Michaeli are out amongst our customers, visiting them on a daily basis. We identified that the business had got to a critical size where no longer could all the sales information and customer information live with any one person, and trying to manage Excel spreadsheets as a CRM became too much of a monster. So we identified that it was early enough to go ahead and implement a CRM system. It was more a case of not everybody knowing everything that was going on and easily accessible information about different customers. So one of our technicians would ask for some work to be done that a sales guy was already involved with, but there was no way of anybody knowing what was going on apart from our regular monthly catch-up meetings. So it was important that we had something that everybody could access and see the status of any one site at the same time. Basically, we didn't think that we needed a system in the past. We thought that we were small enough that we could get away with an Excel spreadsheet for all our contact details, but we certainly realised earlier this year that it became too unwieldy and we were missing out opportunities to communicate between the team members of what was going on with some of our key accounts. For us, it gives the ease of communicating between the office and the field, making sure that everybody knows what's going on within an account at any time, whether you're sat in the car park just about to go in and see a client, or whether you're a technician out in the field wondering why your site contact hasn't seen a copy of the proposal you've asked for 3 times already. So it's a great opportunity to provide that linked up communication between our whole team. It's the integration between Zoho and Outlook so that we only have to put the information in one place and it populates your calendar, or you send an email from Zoho and it appears in your sent items, as well as being there for another member of the team to pick up when they're next on the phone to a customer. It was very clear to us that you put rubbish into a system and you'll get rubbish out. So we put a lot of effort into cleaning up our customer database before we went live. But the fantastic thing was that as we've started using the system, we can change the names of fields, we can move things around on the screen so easily, and we're able to get that local support to be able to provide training, answers to questions and modifications as we need it. Absolutely. We looked at several packages before we chose Zoho and before we chose Forward as the team to help us through. And it was the local contact, the ease of actually understanding our requirements, and the ability for somebody just to drop round with a bribe of a cup of coffee to come and solve our problems. Jump off that fence, do it, get your data clean. It's very, very important to get your data clean. You don't have to be 100% fixed on your processes. You'll find that you develop your processes as you go through the implementation, so that as you're 2-3 months down the line, you'll tweak your processes to fit how Zoho works, and you can also tweak Zoho to fit your processes. So it's jump off the fence, do it, you'll reap the benefits.